Well, I'm Chikwanu Fred, the patron and founder of Chipembere Conservation Club at Namwala Secondary School. Well, this club started last year, 2019, here at Namwala Secondary School. I think what prompted me to think of bringing this club to this school is I looked at the level of participation towards the conservation of our environment in this school. And that prompted me to think of scanning around the country which organizations can be able to help us uplift my desire to conserve the environment. So I believe that actually conservation should start even with the small, the immediate environment that we are in. And in this case, we're talking about this school. And through my research, I found the Wildlife Environmental Conservation Society of Zambia. So yeah, I took that giant bold step to talk to them, and then they agreed to take over the sponsorship and partnering with us so that we keep on running. We introduced these conservation activities in this school. There we started, 2019. From that time, I can't regret working with this organization, where we have done a number of things. Out of our activities that we outlined clearly to our learners, a lot of learners actually felt duty-bound that it should be part and parcel of the programs of this Chipembere. Today, in this school, we are happy to say that actually we are the biggest club in this school. If anything, if I can get the words of my learners, we are the most happening club in this school. Children are eager. Many times, actually, when we call for meetings with this club, they are eager to be part and parcel of the meetings. That itself has told me that actually these children are ready to learn and also to take part in the conservation activities that we have. Now, as in what we have been doing as a club in this school, other than general awareness, teaching the members and the entire school on various steps towards conservation, we have also taken up the planting of trees project in this school. Yes, this project was already in existence, but then we have injected our energy in it. We have also come up with our necessary plans. Today, we are boasting that we have 70 plants that we want to put in the soil by the end of the year, as with the onset of the rains. Other than that, the coming in of the water testing project, that has actually given us a lot of energy, whereby all the time my learners are looking forward to go and test water. From there, they come and publicize the results, because the app that we use is able to give us results just after uploading the information. So they come back to their fellow learners and they are able to give the results, and that has given them a lot of courage and desire that actually they can also participate in the global monitoring of water resources. So to this, we look at most of the learners, they actually want time and again to feel their part and parcel of that project. Now, when I look closely at my learners, I've seen a lot of positives. Before this, I could be the only one I was the only one that would run around stopping people, even participating in this open air burning in the school. Today, it's the people that are running around doing that, and mostly are the club members. With this COVID-19 coming in, most of the works in the school that involve disinfections, it's the same club members that have taken the step forward, such that the school has even saved a lot of resources. Other than paying people to come and disinfect the school, children as members of my club, they have taken that step. They're telling the school that don't pay, we can do it ourselves. The only thing that the school has done is to empower us maybe with some of the materials that we needed to carry out that exercise. Going forward, we have a lot of plans as a club. We want our club to be known, even without us telling somebody that this club is existence in this school. We want to show it by putting a statue of a rhino, which signifies the name of this club. Other than that, I think we still call on you, our partners, that keep on checking on us and also give us the necessary material that you feel we can use in this conservation. The strength that I believe we can generate out of this is that when we educate these learners that come from various communities, they'll be able to send the message back home. One positive that I can share is that I have a learner who abandoned all other clubs because of this same club. After this learner shared the messages that she has received in this club, the father had begun to force the third child to do away with other clubs, concentrate on Chikwanu Conservation Club. Well, from that, I think that also gave me a lot of encouragement that I should actually continue with this conservation fight using the learners. Well, then what are you waiting for? If you don't have this club in your school, what are you waiting for? What we are talking about here is the environment. You can't separate yourself from the environment. And whichever school that you may talk about, it is on this environment. And it is also contributing in a way in changing this environment. So we just have, on whichever school, you just need to have this club. This club will give you skills. This club will give you the reasons why we should go back to the environment, put our efforts together, and see to it that we do not change it for the sake of our future pupils, since we're talking about school. This environment is needed by those that will come in the near future. So we need to, you need to come up with this, introduce this club in your school and see the benefits themselves. It is something that children, you don't need to force them. When you're talking about the environment, they are in the environment. So we are using the messages and something that children are able to see, touch, do everything else. So even when you're talking about teaching them so that they know what they do with this club, you will not suffer a lot. So you need to introduce this club in your school so that you contribute towards the conservation.